Hey everybody, welcome back to the last train home. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet storm clouds overhead. Moscow's on fire. Through the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire. Mayor Gazdik moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows for the city station. All right, you can see outside the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war, but we have our orders. We must go in and meet with Captain Langer and his unit. So we're to locate Captain Langer and then depart Moscow together? Should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble the squad and go into the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet and we'll be in the middle of a bloodbath. And for God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things any worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. As a senior officer falls out and shuffle past, Major Gazdik grabs your arms, gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Langer as quickly as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. Okay, we're going to disband all of these squads. We need 8, which is, you know, literally everyone. So let's just bring them. We're going to keep her as a medic and go from here. So we have 2 medics. We've got 2 scouts. We have a rifleman, 2 grenadiers, and a machine gunner. All right. Let's go. Now, we could take fewer and give more experience, but we don't know how intense this is going to be. So, let's just go. I think, ideally, we start missions, like,
Major,
here.
that train is heading right for us
or right
at top
after
speed.
this.
Damn it, the Reds mean to
And by missions, I mean episodes.
Legionaries, fight yourselves!
Well, there goes our train. It's no longer the last train home. There is no train home.
General Morozov,
I had a feeling we'd meet again.
you are a liar and a coward.
How so?
Wreck a train of soldiers on their way home when there is no war between our nations.
Allow me to remind you that I gave you an option, Major. Lay down your weapons, and you may cross Siberia in peace. More than fair. And the offer still stands, minus the train. Now,
Jeez.
order your unit to surrender.
Don't do it.
You know I will not do that.
Loyal to the bitter end. I respect that. May God rest your soul, Brother Gazdik.
Whoa. Okay. And of course, he runs off, cowardly.
Get Captain Langer. He must have a way to get us to Vladivostok.
They've murdered Major Gazdik. We can't let this go unanswered.
Okay, now we have new stuff that I've not experienced at all. So Distract will capture the attention of enemies within range. And the Stabilize skill to revive an incapacitated soldier. We don't have anybody yet, but I'm sure that's going to happen. Select the skill. Once activated, it has a short cooldown before it can be used again. You throw it, and I guess where it's landing is where they're going to go to. Seems to be the case. Yeah, okay.
I'm waiting. Finding cover.
Let's chase the truck.
Enemy.
Taking cover.
Oh, yeah. I see him.
Moving.
Let's get these guys tucked over here. There isn't really any great full cover that we can utilize in this middle section.
Changing location.
So let's try and take them down by force.
Assuming position.
Quick. Nice, okay.
All quiet for now.
Okay. So there's some flexibility
Yes, sir.
here when we outnumber them this heavily. Stabilize a basic skill. Revive a down soldier. Select stabilized. Once activated, stabilize a short cooldown. Okay.
Okay, I'm going.
Burglar. Hello.
Not possible.
Do we not have anybody with... I guess we need somebody with that skill.
I can do that. Definitely not.
I'm here.
I guess we can see these up here. Their
Ready
little...
as I'll ever be.
Their skills.
I'm ready.
Fair enough. Okay.
Ready? Yes, sir. Righto.
Grab that metal. Now, one thing I kind of wish is that it would send the larger group when you select something, so that they don't split up so aggressively. Okay, so I did take a pot shot there.
Right you are, sir. As you wish.
Enemy spotted.
Let's get them all tucked in back here.
Understood. Taking cover.
We could go silent here.
Taking cover.
Oh boy. Going loud.
If I must.
I'm waiting.
Listening, assuming position.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Possible.
Like we're clear.
Okay, so far, I mean, so good.
Yes, sir. I'll keep my head down. Yes.
Get the cloth. Rifle ammo here.
I'm listening. Let's hope it's good.
Cloth up here.
Ready, sir. Righto.
Yes?
I think maybe just
Okay,
splitting
I'm
them
going.
off to do that is maybe a good best practice
Say yes, sir.
to get into.
I'm ready. Moving. Moving.
Okay, let's see here.
Enemy
Now there is a
spotted.
bell I'm seeing.
Taking cover. Taking aim.
Behind, behind, behind. Now, is that bell something that they could
Yes.
alert onto?
So I'll see to it.
I'm assuming yes.
Finders keepers.
Listening. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Enemy vehicle. A wise decision.
So what now? We just let that coward get away?
Major Gazdik would not want us to risk our lives just for the sake of revenge. We should look for Captain Langer, per our original orders.
Artillery
He's
strike
been
it.
stationed in Moscow for a while, and we must know some way for us to get out of here.
Now, do we
As
have
you wish.
artillery strikes is the question. No, see, not available on this mission. Could be something to do with, like, you're in the city streets, it's too risky. Too many innocents. I don't know, I'm
Enemies
guessing,
spotted.
but...
Что это было? Кажется, я что-то...
Attacking. Enemy.
Oh, God.
Wise decision.
Okay, I need to pause this.
Your orders?
See, they're taking... There's time that it takes to do this.
Throwing grenade.
To get that going.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy sounded the alarm.
Wow.
Taking aim.
Okay, so they did sound the alarm, but it was cut off
Leave it with
very
me.
shortly thereafter. Oh, it looks like we can disable it too. Oh, cool. Or am I triggering this? Please just disable it.
Taking cover.
Nice. Okay. Very neat. Now, we did take some
On the
damage here, but we're just learning the ropes. We're learning how far we can push this, how accurate our guys are, like how much do I need to
Moving.
baby it.
Finding cover.
So he's right on the other side of that group, which is
Understood.
very scary.
Where is Major Gazdik?
He's gone.
Okay, so that's
It was
Langer
that
himself.
Bastard Morozov.
It has begun then. The Reds, spreading their one truth in the name of unity. There will be civil war.
Our train was destroyed. Most of our unit died in there.
We must depart as soon as possible. There is another train we can board. Here is a map of the city.
I wonder if now we're
If you can
rebuilding
reach
our
this
train.
train depot, we
from
can
nothing.
secure another train. Be careful. The Reds probably know we're looking for a new train and will be guarding the depot fiercely. I will gather my unit discreetly and join you at the depot. Wait for us there.
Okay, so all
here.
those people that we had
On the move.
on the train are gone.
Understood.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, thanks for your help, man. That was helpful.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Machine gun ammo, go.
Yes, I'll see to it.
Okay, so
Moving.
this place is going to be sweaty, I'm sure.
Understood. Yes. Orders?
Let's see what's in it. Ready. On my way.
Enemy spotted.
So let's actually go silent here. See if there's a way that we might be able to clear some of these guys cleanly. We could try the distract.
Listening, sir. Changing location. This should get his attention.
Oh, wow, okay.
Listening, sir. Assuming position.
They're really on it. It could just be because everyone's alerted here, too.
See to it, sir.
The risk you take with
As you
clicking
wish.
on somebody to target them specifically is they might reposition.
Moving.
Something I'll need to keep an eye on.
Understood. I'll pry it open then. Most certainly.
Okay, let's
Taking
cross.
Enemy spotted.
Yep, I see them.
I'll see to it, sir.
Okay, that's taking really long, as you can tell. He's in that good cover.
I'm listening.
Let's go do that.
Yes. Yeah.
I wonder if can they
Keep
scatter
it.
from this?
We found
He's
it.
scattering, so
Captain
yes.
Langer was right. There is the train that will take us to Vladivostok. We should gather as much fuel as we can while we wait for the rest of the legionaries stationed in Moscow.
I don't think the Reds will be happy
Run,
about
dude.
us trying to commandeer their train. This time, they won't even bother asking us to surrender our weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so we got
I'm
these
waiting.
4 now, too. We need to get
Yes,
fuel
sir.
for the train. Somebody can get on that.
Let's see what's in it. I can do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Enemy spotted.
I'm okay. I'm going.
Whoa.
Assuming position.
Ready, sir. Let's go.
Well,
I'm
that'll
here.
work.
Right.
Okay, if you find unoccupied machinery, be sure to make use of it. Different types of machinery need different numbers of soldiers to operate them. Check the indicator above the machinery. The crew inside is protected from the damage the machinery receives. Some machinery even comes with armoring, which absorbs additional damage. Each combat machinery has a limited supply of ammunition. Field gun and artillery are exceptionally useful once they are long range. Since they're long range, you can attack enemies outside their vision radius.
Await moving.
This is awesome.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, disembark.
I'm waiting.
Go silent.
I'll see to it. Okay, I'm going.
Я проверю. Кто здесь? Я проверю.
They're curious.
Moving.
Probably should have fought them right there because
Understood.
this is going to be tough.
Enemy
Yes, sir.
spotted.
Есть никого. Хорошо.
Ready.
I'm probably overusing grenades, but like I have no idea.
Тебе победить!
Yes?
What is it?
Say the word.
Ready.
I'm going.
I really don't like
Moving.
that spot.
Yes?
So you're in a bit of trouble.
I'm waiting.
We're going to heal
That's
here.
just a scratch. Yes?
Provide some soldiers
sir.
to guard here.
Engaging!
Wow.
Enemy spotted!
Order moving!
I'm here.
We'll
Finding
throw
cover.
one here.
I'm listening.
And then shift Q this.
Grenade!
Your orders, sir.
And then, yeah, we're just battling
Ready as
here.
I'll ever be.
We're just throwing down. Could try to get back to this side, but I have to run across the whole field in order to do that. Which doesn't feel great, obviously.
Most certainly. Listening, sir. As you wish.
Wow. That guy's in big trouble.
I'm waiting. That's just a scratch.
Heal there.
Orders? Yes, sir.
Ready. I'm here!
Where are they even coming from here? Okay, that's good.
Yes? Understood. Changing location.
Okay,
I'm
everybody. We still need to get more fuel.
Finders keepers.
Yeah? Yes.
Orders?
Okay, so there's more on that side. We're gonna have to do some zigzagging.
Enemy
listening.
spotted.
Moving out.
More down there.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Now, I'm gonna see if I can rotate
Yes?
this.
Ready, sir.
Rotate. Heavy weapons can't move. You must disembark your soldiers when time to go. It does have a rotate thing. Okay. Oh, there we go.
I'm ready. Taking cover.
Rotate again? No? How does it work? Oh, okay, we just point. Nice.
Awaiting orders. I'll keep my head down.
I'm gonna draw their attention here. Yup, that'll do.
Ready.
Okay, who's feeling
Yes, sir.
spicy?
Changing location.
We're gonna go get some of this stuff.
Finders
Alone.
keepers. Moving. I'll see to it. Enemy spotted. I'll see to
I
it.
saw that, yep.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, so disembark all
As you wish.
soldiers.
Enemy.
Я что-то видел.
Ready. Ready.
You get back on there.
Ready. Finding cover.
Yes? Assuming position.
They're not getting to us now. There's just no way.
I'll be right there.
Okay, I'm gonna leave him on there, I think. Because we can
I'll
just
see to it.
come back to it. We'll keep this captured. I don't know if it matters. Oh, that's cool.
I'm moving.
I would prefer to get all this
Finding
fuel.
cover.
I just don't know where it is. Oh,
Enemy
here we go.
spotted.
Ready as I'll
Okay,
ever
so let's
be.
disembark.
Finding
Bring
cover.
everybody.
Эй, ты! Стой!
Attacking. attacking!
This is I'm kind of being a little bit
Onwards!
riskier than I'd like to be here.
I'm all ears.
I'm gonna unclick this guy.
Finding cover.
Nice. Okay, that actually
Listening,
worked.
sir.
We got another problem though. Let's set up a bit of a
Ready,
crossfire
sir. Finding cover.
situation here.
Orders.
Assuming position.
Ready as I'll ever be. Most
These guys can
certainly.
come a little bit further back.
Ready. Understood.
Come on over. Maybe I'll bring these guys around now.
Your orders, sir. Assuming position.
Awaiting orders. I'm here. Take cover. Sir?
Give them hell.
Ready, sir. Assuming position.
Ooh, when those snipers fire off, that's nice. Okay.
Yes.
Very cool.
Moving.
Let's see what's there.
You're right, you are, sir.
We're close.
I'm here, taking cover. Righto. Yes. Yes, sir. Let's see what's there.
Yeah, it's interesting, hey, how it picks who to send there.
Assuming position.
It doesn't seem to be class-based, like based on the thing that you're picking.
Understood.
But... Okay, I mean, we got some dings and some scratches, but everyone's alive.
Yes,
we could have done a lot of things differently there, but for our first, like, actual mission, I mean, oh yeah, pretty happy with that. Okay, the Reds wrecked our train and killed Major Gazdik and many others. We had to fight our way through the city and capture another train to allow the Legionaries stationed in Moscow with Langer to escape. We tried and succeeded. Very nice. Promotion here. Can assign medals. I'm not sure the best way to do this. Like, the way I'm looking at it is there's people that I could take over the top, and that's kind of nice. But also, if you really need something that you're gunning towards, then yeah, go for it. Let's get our level 1s up there. Okay. Alfred, Alzbita, and Dusan. The regrettable events in Moscow claimed the lives of Major Gazdik and many brave legionaries. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of Major Gazdik's demise, Czechoslovak provisional government sent orders with your promotion from captain to major. Good for us, I guess. This is not how you imagined to move up the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but Captain Langer seemed taken aback. Nevertheless, Major Gazdik trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. Go to Moscow, meet with Langer. Done. These are the soldiers who have joined us in Moscow. So we got a bunch of new people. František, Andrei, Rostislav, Jan, Dominic, Peter, Kamil, Kamila, Bartolomej, Pavel. Wow. Czechoslovakian legions in Russia. Oh, okay.
I first met our commanding officer in Moscow. It was on the eve of the revolution, and the city was awash with fears of civil war. The Reds issued an ultimatum that led to violence. We lost Major Gazdik and many good soldiers. The Czechoslovak Legion was seen as a threat because we were a professional army with no clear allegiance. They wanted us disarmed, detained, and if we resisted, dead. But we weren't interested in the bloody affairs of that foreign land. All we wanted was safe passage out of Russia, to our new republic, to our home. And indeed, those were our orders. reach Vladivostok by train, and board a ship for the journey home. To my surprise, I was not invited to lead this campaign, despite my experience in the field. Instead, I was merely an advisor and adjutant to our commander.
Step aside.
Outrage. But at that time, I had no good reason to challenge our provisional government. We barely escaped Moscow with our lives, but managed to secure an armored train for our long and difficult journey.
I actually kind of love that we went from this full-service train with all these people and now a little bit of a setback. Finish chapter 1. Okay.
Major, I've been informed of your promotion. I'm Captain Langer. You may read my service record later. I've been assigned to your unit to act as your adjutant, and, if I may be so bold, your advisor. Now, orders have arrived from the Provisional Government of the Czechoslovak Republic. They commend our heroic sacrifices on the Eastern Front, which helped secure the independence of our new republic. However, Russia is officially in a state of civil war, and our old wartime enemies have blockaded all direct routes westward. To go west, we must go east. On this armored train, from Moscow all the way across Siberia to Vladivostok, where we will complete our evacuation by sea. Furthermore, we've been instructed not to interfere in the conflict between the Reds and Whites. We are to remain neutral and let the Russian people sort out their own affairs. No mention on how we can stay neutral if we're actually attacked. I'm sure all this looked good on paper. Anyway, a long and arduous journey awaits us. We should leave immediately and stop at Penza for further orders.
Really cool setup. Hasty retreat from the city has left everyone shaken. However, as the new commanding officer, you don't have the luxury of being in shock. Captain Langer, who was assigned to your advisor, knows this very well and wastes no time getting you up to speed. We need to travel to Penza for further orders. Getting there will be a problem in this wreck of a train, but First Lieutenant Svoboda will take care of the squad and logistics. My respects, Major. If I may be so bold, now we need to focus on getting food and keeping soldiers' spirits up. After what happened, we're facing impossible odds. And with the storage car empty without a hospital car, I'm not sure if... Yes, it will be a challenge. But I believe our experienced new Major will manage with your help. First Lieutenant, the remaining concern is the Reds. They made it clear that they will shoot first and ask questions later. Situation report. Hospital car destroyed. To treat your soldiers, you have to rely on consumables and doctors that may be willing to help for a fee at certain train stations. Artillery cars destroyed, so no longer available. And resources critically low. You have to gather more fuel or buy more. Reach the city of Penza in one piece. Yo, okay. Well, I mean, how hard could that be? How hard could that be? So these are places where we need to go and either buy and sell things. Like, getting here would cost us 390 fuel, and I have 180. So you can see a little bit of a problem there. The cities will be more expensive to buy things in than the villages and stuff. So, like, looks like Ryazan is going to be more expensive. Restinovich, maybe. My pronunciation is going to be all over the place. But then also, like, I could just go here. And some people are going to get to rest. Thankfully. Heard about this miraculous fungus? Probably a rumor. Now, actions cost stamina, so don't overwork your soldiers. Work and deployment costs 1 stamina point per hour, while the cost for point of interest actions varies. If stamina drops to half, the soldier will receive the tired status, and this will reduce their stats. Spending all stamina results in the exhausted status. In this case, the soldier is heavily penalized and incapable of any action until they have full stamina again. If, in addition to rest, consumables also restore stamina. Okay. I mean, stamina's fine right now. Morale? Meh. It's been better. Morale has been better. But things are on the up and up. Things are on the up and up. We'll just keep things auto-assigned for now. I'm not going to get too into the nitty-gritty of this just yet. Until I feel like I need to. As you sit and watch the horrors of Moscow disappear behind the horizon and ponder over your newly acquired responsibilities, Captain Langer approaches you, curiously inspecting you with his critical gaze. Quite unexpectedly, he speaks to you with a soft voice. As you can see, this train lacks a lot. It's moving us forward, but won't serve us long in this shape. Shortly, there will be more of us, and we'll need more space, and more importantly, heat. To accommodate as many souls as we can, you should increase the number of living spaces. Not to mention there's no heating or insulation. I don't advise crossing Siberia without heating. The storage car might need to be improved as well. It's a long journey ahead of us, and a good supply of resources is of paramount importance. That way, we might also think about reinforcing the car. Okay, so priority number 1, more living spaces with heat, and improve the storage car and reinforce the cars. This train is in daunting shape, and we cannot expect the Reds to make the passage easy for us. It's only up to us to make the most of it, so keep it in mind. Okay. Optimize your locomotive and train cars by upgrading them. The locomotive and individual cars can be upgraded to improve their functionality or unlock new features. For example, an upgraded infantry car can accommodate more soldiers, while repairing your locomotive will ensure it runs faster. Open Repairs and Upgrades tab of individual cars to see available upgrades and select those suited to your playstyle. Okay, so let's look here. Infantry car 3. Repairs and upgrades can only be conducted when the train's not moving. Okay, the train's gonna stop in a second, so let's get there. Okay. So let's see here. Well, living, new living spaces, additional living spaces, comfortable living, cozy place, heating, improved insulation, stove. Oh, I see. Okay. So, increases the inner temperature in the train car by 1 level. Improved insulation. Install the stove to heat the train car. The inner temperature will be increased by 1 level when on. Consumes 1 fuel item per 3 hours. Increases the inner temperature in the train car by 1 level. 1 level in total. So, where can we see... Like, where can we see the temperature that's in there? I don't see an easy spot to notice that just yet. But he did say we need to do it. Insulation seems good. Let's do that. Assign workers to start the repair. Okay. Resting all day. Resting all day. I mean, I don't think I'm in a rush. Oh, but also... Does that mean I didn't have 50 wood? Oh, I actually do have to assign some workers. Okay. So let's put a couple people in here just to get it going. Okay. So I think maybe this is... Yeah, okay, so we did have enough there. So insulation is done there. Now I do need more wood. And I suppose while these things are happening, this is where I should be sending some things out. Some people out here. So there's food, timberland we need. We actually need the wood for the insulation, right? So let's send a squad there. Get rid of this. And we need 3 people. Combat-ready soldiers. Now, I don't know if you could get, like, ambushed or what. But I guess it's possible. Let's sort this by morale. And I'll send the happiest people. You're doing the train stuff. You're upgrading, but that's fine because that's done. Okay, so we'll send you guys. Now get going. Out here, there's a haggler, a merchant. So things are probably cheaper. We have a little bit of money. And here we could get food. We need hunter and survivalist, ideally. Burglar. Okay. There's an herbalist. Here we go. Maximilian. So you can go. We don't need you doing the upgrading. And morale. Let's send these guys. You don't need to be... well, it'll auto-assign people, right? Stoking. Let's find out. Let's find out. So you guys go there. And then... I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to go buy. Started working in Locomotive Grandpa. Yeah. I guess that's the name of our locomotive. Auto-assign is on. So that's fine for now. Engine-wise, we got boiler stuff we can upgrade. Decreases fuel burning by 20%. That actually seems like really good. It does use a bunch of metal. Decrease the chance of engine malfunction. Fuel burning. Yeah, let's do this right away. Absolutely. And let's just check morale again here. And in combination with stamina. Let's pick maybe Andre. We'll just let that run. Okay, we have a new event happening. Got a work injury. Frick. Major, I'm here to report a work injury. Bedzeric has an accident while performing their duties in infantry car. This most likely happened because they're injured. Oh, okay. So, because he has the trait injury, yeah, they shouldn't be doing anything, I guess. Makes sense. They should be sent to rest if possible and have someone else do the upgrading for now. Performing duties in the infantry car. Yikes. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I don't need workers in here. It's interesting that even if you're not upgrading something, that could happen. But good to know. That'll never happen again. Okay, squad's arrived. Get the lumber. Taking down a few good trees. Good. Very good. And here, you're going to go fishing. So you guys now come home. This is still happening. 2 minutes. We're daytime now. Okay. So Andre. I'll just put him here. He is depressed. Maybe I'll put somebody else. They're all depressed, man. They're all depressed or injured. Andre, you're the guy. You're the guy. This is going to be monumental, okay? It's going to be huge. Just think about everything you're going to help us with. Okay, well, I did try to catch some fish, right? We did do that. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, here. On the way to the train. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it didn't work. Let's send them back. Get back out there. Maybe I canceled it. Ah, yeah. Click to cancel. That's probably what happened. Train car upgrade is done. Good. Gonna unassign the worker. And now, like, we're gonna need people to rest because we're pushing them pretty hard. We do need food to come back from this fishing. Okay, good. He was hunter, so full of fish. It was like magic. Maximilian was able to pull one fish after another. So we got 20. Can be used for crafting and research as well. So total consumption per day, 36.5. Holy crap. That is sketchy. Let's send them back. And we get our train moving here. Okay, so it just stopped us here. There is a doctor, a local doctor willing to treat your sick and injured for a price. Potential rewards health. Change the order of cars in the train or go to a merchant. However, okay, the local doctor offered to treat your sick and injured. However, the doctor can spare time and resources to treat serious injuries only. Both factions in the Civil War are aggressively recruiting doctors for their own purposes. So those who are left have no shortage of work. Only soldiers with a negative statuses such as injured or ill can be treated. Heal the injured and gravely injured. Yes, for 300. It's a lot, but I have no concept of what this money is right now. So we'll do it. Helped your sick, everyone else seems fine. Deadly. Okay, so quick overview here. These guys are now resting. Depressed. If morale drops below 10%. But morale is going to slowly improve here. Yeah, so that should be fine. Same thing here. And all of these too. So this should be okay. So we automatically stop at the main stations, it seems. As you're reading through reports, you notice a blood stain on one of the papers. You look to see where it came from, and you notice blood behind your fingernails. It hits you, you've been scratching yourself for a few hours. You discover a rash on your hands, armpits, and hips. A doctor is ushered in. Scabies, Major. Little chance of getting rid of the scabies given our situation. Anything we can do about it? Well... Don't want to burn clothes and anything that can be spared. Maybe scrub the train and everything in it. All the clothing, bedding, and textiles found in the train are gathered and washed. A lot of effort spent on dusting and wiping every surface. The train is speckless, and the soldiers, though exhausted and cold, are proud of their work. Sadly, maintaining this level of hygiene is difficult, so the scabies soon returned, but the stunt resulted in some good memories. So good morale, I guess? Yeah. So we lose health. We lost stamina from all the work, but we gained morale. Everybody loved cleaning that, so you know what? We did kind of need it. Not a big deal. We needed that morale boost. Okay. You receive a report from one of your soldiers. It's intelligence he's obtained when chatting with the local while the train was making a stop. The report claims the Reds have a large camp where they're training newly enlisted soldiers. Apparently, many are queuing for hours in order to join up. The report concludes they promise the farmers a helping hand from the military to tend their farms. There are so few people left to work because of the war, it's letting the food rot on the field or join in the Reds. At the very end of the report's an approximate location of the camp. Send a squad to the Reds military camp. Okay. Way up there. All right, fair enough. Now, there's some more fishing here and a forest. I'm thinking we, like, pop in here. So we need survivalist and hunter for the lake, herbalist, hunter, or survivalist for the forage. So we could send the survivalist one here. And I guess this is another way to do our squads, right? Send the hunter one here. It's just keep, like, you could keep some people doing certain things. This guy's this is a little problematic, so we'd have to edit that. Who could go? Camilla. Okay. So the problem is that person had our thing that we needed. Let's send these guys. Oh, you have some skills we need to activate as well. Dangerous Mine uses int to inflict more damage. And Landmine, place a mine in the ground, explodes when enemy steps on it. So that's pretty cool. We have to also have to select your skill points. Okay. So Joseph is currently a grenadier. And this impacts, like, throwing range, I think. Range of distract and sleep flask, so maybe not explicitly. Time to aim. Okay, range of grenade. Seems pretty good. And then we could put him into what? If we got him into... Let's see. Let's go ahead and put him into fitness. Maximum health, worst case scenario, is never a bad thing. And then we could just give him the rifleman role as well. Okay. Let's send these guys. Squad 1 going to the forest. And then the lake. We do need somebody else. Oh, is this... Did I do the reverse again? I might have. I might have. Yeah, herbalist I don't really need. Okay, let me reroute these guys to the lake. All weapons need ammunition. Yep, got that. So they're heading... Wait. Foraging here. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. We did it the right way. Okay. There we go. Send these guys out. Now, is there anything on the train that I might want to be doing while we're waiting? I suppose I could spend this, the wood and the cloth, to insulate. Because this is just a thing that's going to constantly start to tick, right? And I'll put another worker in too, I guess. Stoking. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so they arrived. Start fishing. Waiting in the forest. Is there anything I need to do with them? Yeah. Forage. Search the area, gather what was usable. Because of herbalist, found some extra herbs. So that's good. We got some food. Got the herbs. We'll take it. Send them back. Let the fishing finish. Train car upgrade is done. I'm going to need to stop somewhere and buy fuel, it seems. Report ready here. Full of fish. Good. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if Group 1 could head here. And then Group 1... Oh, you're just exploring. Oh, interesting. We need somebody with burglar and housekeeper. Okay, let's send these guys back. It's not super efficient, I guess. But if I want to send somebody... I thought these were going to be like little trading settlements. I guess it's just the stuff with that little scale where you send to buy. Let's disband. We do have a housekeeper one. And burglar. And burglar. You're upgrading, but that's fine. Now, burglars don't stack either. You also have these things that you can unlock. And your level. So your dexterity is at 5. What's available here? Rifleman. We're going to eventually need cooks. Which mean, if I go into charisma, that at least gets us a cook ready to go. When I don't think I need multiple combat roles right now anyway. Okay, go. I do like that you can reroute people and stuff. That's really neat. And so, stuff like this, like these places, I wonder if you can turn around and go get them. Explore. Disband. Alright, here's what we found. Smithy, plenty of good metal. And some fuel. A lot of stuff in the combat rolls. I don't think I'm going to be able to go backwards. I'd have to walk here. But yeah, like all of these things I should probably have sent people because there'd be a bunch of food. Since I'm actually not so far away from it, I mean, I'm not close to it either. But I should do this. So this is our house searching squad. That's a merchant. So that doesn't have it, but that is a merchant. This is exploring. We could have them go and do that as well. And then we'll just reroute them here. There's what Alfred is right. People do hide cigars. Okay, cool. We got cloth. We got cigarettes to improve morale. We got vodka. Full morale, but they get a 5% chance to use that soldier status. Per use, that soldier gets status exhausted. And a 1% chance of overdose. Chance per use that soldier gets a negative trait. Damn, that's intense. Okay. Reroute. Merchant. Merchant. Okay, so we didn't miss out on too much exploratory stuff. Burning village. As the village becomes visible in distance, your soldiers notice smoke coming up from ahead. A few screams pierce the air and you realize the village is ablaze. Strong wind disperses most of the smoke, but also fuels the flames. Ooh, damn. Could be a trap. Go with the whole squad. Soldiers rush towards the village with no hesitation. They find utter disarray, destruction everywhere. People notice your squad but don't pay attention. Too busy saving whatever's left of their livelihoods. Perhaps we're too late. Little left to be saved. Should we risk it and try to help? Let's help. Soldiers take control of the situation with military efficiency and organize proper firefighting. Altruism has its cost. Some of the soldiers are too eager to be heroes. Exhaustion and inexperience take their toll and many injuries occur. Before your squad leaves, the mayor makes a point of forcing your soldiers to take a reward. Bartholomew accepts it graciously, though visibly embarrassed. Engulfed by a sea of exhausted faces and shower with gratitude. Wow. So, we got some gold. Morale is up. Health is slightly down. I think that's a fair trade-off, honestly. Morale's high. They have the energy. Yeah. Send them. Crew morale's 81. That's a huge improvement. Click to open soldier details. Look at role options. Okay, so that's a nice little spot where we can find all of these promotions. Okay. Antonin. So he's our machine gunner, or one of them currently, and is a cook. That's okay. That's nice. We do have more. Let's see. Machine gunner with recon. I mean, it's just flexibility, right? We'll give him the scout position. And then, what's the main thing for a machine gunner in the roles? Doesn't say now that I used it. But dexterity, reload time is probably important. Let's do that. Alzbita. So level 2 medic. I'm gonna go straight to intelligence there. And doctor already, that's good. But let's get you some other train stuff, I think. I think engineering as a backup is nice. Because doctors, they only really need to be there, my understanding, when we're doing healing. Right? And Doosan, machine gunner or rifleman. From Grenadier. Let's go machine gunner. And I think we'll look at... dexterity. Dexterity doesn't really help with his Grenadier thing, though. Maybe we'll just go fit and do that. Okay. Gathering is done. Report ready. Bartholomew has trait burglar. That's good. Bunch of cloth, cigarettes, vodka. Again, you can see a little trend here. And then when they get back, we're just going to basically be letting everybody rest. I like these little summaries down here. This is nice. And he's currently resting, so that's good. The problem... Oh my god. The lookout has spotted an obstruction ahead. Seems a large tree has fallen. Waste no time, we can deal with the damage, or we can't risk any damage. Let's stop the train. Lowered morale. Fine. Train composition. Front of the train can be damaged. Adjust the order of the cars accordingly. While it may seem that the order of your cars has no effect, the opposite's true. The journey to Vladivostok is dangerous. The train might hit an obstruction. It is then useful to have a car that you don't mind getting damaged at the head of the train. Losing a storage car, for example, is a minor issue in comparison to losing a locomotive. You can change the order of the train cars at some stations, simply adjust the order as you like, and confirm the composition. So, okay. Clear the track. I mean... I guess you could put a storage car out in front, but it seems like what I imagine you would lose stuff that's in your storage. Right? Like, I would assume. Let's look at this upgrade again. What else do we have? Malfunction reduction, increase the maximum durability of the train car. Like, and if you look at this, we have a lot of durability. Storage, occupation slots. Decrease the chance of work accidents in occupation slots by 50%. Or engine upgrades. Okay, let's hold these for now, just because I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what we need. Okay. Well, now he's got... Oh, because he had Vengeful, I see. Obstruction was booby-trapped, but because Joseph insisted the whole thing has been a plot by the Reds, we checked it first, found a grenade. Track is clear now. Oh, nice. Good job, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Soldiers can be assigned to activities in the slots, which we know about. Okay. So injured soldiers can be sent to the hospital car. Yeah, if we had one, think about how cool that would be. So here I'm going to need to buy fuel and food. Captain Langer comes to your quarters with the military decorum that protocol requires. After knocking on your door, he announces his name and rank and requests permission to enter. You feel he's testing you. Wanting to judge how you react. Come in, Langer. No need to be so formal. He enters and salutes. As you fail to respond after a few awkward moments, he relaxes his stance. His expression is neutral. There's an opportunity you should take advantage of. According to the posters and the locals, many nearby villages are looking for help. The war has depleted the workforce in this region. The Reds are taking advantage of this to gain new followers and pull people over to their side. Let's do the same. Good idea, find a village. Already found one. This location is here. He marks the location. Should get there as soon as possible. Okay. Helping the village gain the trust of the residents. So where's that? It's here. So this is now behind us. Okay, I see. So we're going to have to fight here. I like it. I like it. Does it give me a recommended squad size of 6, difficulty 1? I think I could maybe squeeze it with fewer if people aren't injured and stuff, right? So stamina and morale. We're going to take Jan, Magdalena as a medic, Alfred, Bartolome. So we've got scout, medic, machine gunner, medic. I should probably take a grenadier. And we should probably take a rifleman. Let's take Camilla. So we can spread around some of the experience as well. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to take 6. I said we were going to take fewer, but you know what? Maybe I will. I will, let's get rid of her. We'll take 5. Okay. And we'll deploy. So this is how the side missions and stuff pop up. I assume as we go, this will become slightly less tedious. Things I can just kind of do without having to think about every action. Vista before you is a peaceful one. From a distance, the village appears like a rural idyll from a landscape painting. Someone must have spotted them earlier as an old man approaches them before they reach the first houses. His arms are open in a gesture that reveals he has no weapons. I'm the mayor of this village. Please, we don't want any trouble. We've come here because your village is looking for extra hands to assist. We want to help. He looks at you suspiciously. Why would you do this? We don't have much to offer in exchange. We just want to show people that it's not the only the Reds who will help the locals. We need food for our journey. Looks unconvinced, looks back to his village, clearly thinking about the things that need to be done before winter and about his lack of muscle to do them. Look, there's things you can help with. There's not many capable males left in the village. Maybe Sasha will help, but he's nowhere to be found. If he doesn't come, look for him. There's a high fence that needs repairing, heavy crates that need moving. There's no water by the church. With your skills, you could help us deal with the pack of wolves that lurks around. Do this, I'll put in a good word for you and the others, but I can't promise much food. Yeah, okay, we'll try it. So we're going to be fighting like wolves, it sounds like. That's cool. Okay. So, I don't know how long this will take.
Lots of things to do. There's a fence, some crates.
But if it's short, maybe we'll get to another one. We'll figure out the pacing as we go. I just want you guys to be reassured of that. Landmines are invaluable in dealing with armored vehicles or larger groups of enemies. Most important thing to remember when using them is to choose the right place. To place a mine, select a soldier with the grenadier combat role, then the landmine skill, and confirm the location. Check the yellow trigger area marker to see where the enemy will trigger the explosion. The mine won't be triggered by friendly units. A landmine is required to activate the combat skill. 1 is used per placement. It has a short cooldown before it can be used again.
Some wolves.
Wolves? What's
Cool.
next, Baba Yaga? Doesn't matter. We can handle anything.
So we're doing some stuff for the locals, and we're going to help with the wolves. Sounds fun. Wish me luck, guys. Bye for now.